Starting in a supine position on your back, just find whatever shape you land in naturally. Drop in, do a body scan, maybe a big breath, filling up, belly then the chest. And then open mouth, exhalation. You can seal the lips or take two more like that at your own pace. And then come into Ujjayi breath, just breathing in and out through the nose. Take your legs straight and then stretch your arms overhead. Find a morning stretch, get long from end to end. You might lift your low back. And then exhale, I want you to draw your front ribs back. And keep the low back long as you engage your belly. And then lift up your right leg. Just to hover. And then set that down and lift up your left. And keeping the core really strong. Arms stay overhead. I want you to switch the legs in air. Really feel the core, like coordination and strength. And then pause with both feet up. Take an inhale. And then knees to chest. Find a happy baby here. Grab onto your ankles. And then release more of your low back down. And then drop your shoulders. And you might rock side to side if it feels good. You can take it to a more of a straddle, wide legs. See what you got. And then grab around your ankles and bring the soles of your feet together. Push your feet together. Keep your hands around your ankles. Lift your head, lift your chest, and look towards your feet. Keep plugging your shoulders back. Squeeze the soles of your feet together. Feel your inner thighs turn on. Just look towards your left shoulder. Keep plugging your right shoulder, head down. You might feel a little stretch to the side of the neck. Inhale, center, look to your right. Keep squeezing the feet together, drawing the navel back. Now look center, keep feet together, stretch your arms forward. And then maybe pulse for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take an inhale. You're going to keep the chest lifted, just straighten the legs, like right to low bow. Internally rotate the thighs, spread your chest, hug back to the belly, and then arms overhead. Take an inhale. Keep low bow, arms forward. Exhale, like you're pushing down. Arms overhead. Inhale. Take them forward. Overhead. Take them forward. Overhead. And then arms forward. You're just going to rock to the right hip. And then center, rock to the left. We're just going side to side. But trying to keep the chest, the heels lifted. Move your arms however you need to. More challenging arms overhead as you do that. And you can tell it's hard to talk. Low bow, inhale, head down, knees to chest. Circle the knees, one direction, and then feet down, a little wider than that, just windshield wiper, knees side to side. Wash out the low back. I'm going to take a gentle bridge, so feet down, hip width apart, arms alongside you. Just peel your hips off the floor. And you can shimmy your shoulder blades together just to get a little more broadening to the chest if that feels good, but not going for your biggest bridge. Just opening the front body. Pull back through your feet, reach forward through your knees. Turn on the hamstrings a little more. Take another inhale. And then just peel down one vertebrae at a time. We're going to take it into a more active bridge. So walk your feet forward. Keep your knees bent and really flex at your ankles so the toes turn up. Just keep your arms down and just lift your hips up. But then lengthen your low back by finding more of a back tilt of your pelvis as you hug back to your belly. You should feel the backs of the legs really turn on. You might straighten the legs and point your toes. But keep hugging back through your belly. Rebend the knees. Inhale, pull the heels underneath you. Maybe straighten, point the toes. Exhale. Rebend, inhale. Maybe straighten, point. And then rebend. And then keep that back tilt. Just heel down one vertebrae at a time. Nicely done. Right knee to chest. Straighten your left leg, interlace around your shins. Pull the thigh in as tight as you can. Left leg is active. Now peel the chest off the mat and bring nose to knee. Maybe forehead and knee if you want to go further, but plug your shoulders back. Keep that connection. Hover your left leg. Reach for the ball of the foot, spread the toes, and then stretch your arms forward. Keep plugging right thigh to chest. Keep the chest lifted. Interlace the hands now around the hamstring. Shoulders back, heart up. Reach to the feet, and then we'll pulse here. And if you want, you can release that little pulse of the torso for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And then switch legs. Left knee in, lay it down, shoulders back. And then peel the chest up, hover the right foot, bring your nose to your knee or forehead to knee. Take a full inhale. And then keep that, stretch your arms forward. Compress abdomen to thigh without jacking the shoulders up. Navel to spine, inhale. Straighten, interlace behind the back of the leg, exhale. As you push the thigh away from you, pull it towards you to lift the chest higher. Reach out through the balls of the feet, spread the toes. Maybe arms forward, a little pulse of the torso. 4, 3, 2. Engage the thighs towards the center line. Pause, lift the heart. And then bring it all down, knees to chest. And then rock and roll along your spine a few times. See if you can pause in Navasana. Lift the low back. And then pause in Navasana. Take a moment there, bring your feet down. Going to lengthen the spine. I like to grab around my shins, shoulders back, and then maintain that as you lift your shins to your best ability. Shins are parallel, thumbs to heart. Keep the inner arches of your feet together. We're going to open the knees like a butterfly and then close. And then open and then close. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then tap the right foot down, align the shins, tap the left foot down. For the last 6, keep lifting low back. 4, 2, and last one. Hold, take an inhale. Bring your feet down, grab around your shins, puff up your chest, and then exhale, rock back like this. And then get your feet down. I want you to lift your seat, fold forward, and then come back through a bent knee, thighs to chest. And then see if you can just bring your bottom down, lift the shins parallel, Navasana. To exhale, coil forward, get your hips over your feet as you fold. So your torso and shoulders find that forward momentum. Thighs to chest, use your hands as needed. Can you slowly bring your hips down in Navasana, maybe straighten your legs. 2 feet down, draw shoulders, head forward to lift the bottom, and then fold. Push through the feet, lift through the belly. One more. Inhale, bottom down, Navasana, bent or straight knees. Feet down, coil forward, push through the heels, and then exhale and fold. Bend one knee at a time, grab around each elbow, sway it out. If you have long hair like me, you're sweeping the mat. Just kind of gross. And then bring your hands down there. Inhale, lengthen. We're going to find a twist. So bend your right knee, right hand under heart, and stretch your left arm up. Gross if you're a clean freak like me. I need to let that go. Trying to embrace my inner ragamuffin. Take a look down, inhale, and then bring your left hand down. Second side. Bend your left knee and stretch your right arm up. I did grow up on a farm, so I'm used to playing in the dirt. Take another inhale. And exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Let's just step it back to plank. And find your center line. Yeah, we're just holding and breathing. Keep lifting the belly. We already turned it on. It's there for you. Shoulders back. We're on the chest. Get longer from crown of head, forward, heels back. Keep cinching around the waist. Can you soften your neck in the process? 3. Hug triceps to the bone. 2. Claw the mat with the fingertips. 1. Downward facing dog. Take a moment. And then bring the knees down. We're going to sit back to child's pose. Tops the feet down. And I want you to come forward, keeping the knees down, round the spine like cat. And then think cow pose, and then bend your elbows. So it's almost like a knees, chest, chin. Chest doesn't need to tap. Inhale, straighten the arms, round, and then sit back to child. And then round forward, shoulders over wrists, melt the heart like cow. Keep that, melt the heart. Inhale up, round, sit back. And then round, and then find length. We're on the chest, and then bring it all down. Come to your fingertips. Lift up into cobra. And then gather the shoulder blades on the back body. You can dip left shoulder center. Inhale up. Dip right. Take it up. Stand the exhale. Take another inhale. Maybe lift the heart higher. And exhale, bring it all down. Bend your elbows and plant your hands along your floating rib cage. Elbows over wrists. And then just hover your head. Look down and really lift your belly. But keep plugging your shoulders back as you squeeze your elbows in. Now keep that. Push your pubic bone down and just lightly lift your legs for 4. Point the toes, 3. Just turning on the low back, 2. And 1. Now keep tops of feet down. We're going to hover the hands. 1. Lift up and down. Just the torso. 2, 3, 4. Now put it all together. Plant the hands upward facing dog. Spread the chest, lift the belly, curl up, get bigger. And then down dog, exhale. Take a full breath there. Ripple forward to plank like cat. And then find your center line, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale to plank. I want you to bend your elbows and your knees. And then straighten, downward facing. A little more circular, plank to chaturanga. As you sit back, bend your elbows and knees to hover. Inhale, dog, ripple forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Go back, and then straighten everything. Let's go the other way. Bend the knees, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Plank to dog. Turbo dog, chaturanga. Plank to dog. Bend elbows and knees, little pause. Chest forward, chaturanga. Plank to dog. Pivot your heels to the right. And then take right shoulder over wrist. Just get that side body stretch, left arm overhead. The top knee is bent. Hug your right shoulder back. Take another inhale. Back to dog. Pivot your heels to the left. And then left hand is your support. Top knee is bent. Stack the shoulders. Roll your left inner bicep toward your left index finger. Work your left shoulder blade down your back. Take another inhale. Back to dog, exhale. Look to the hands, bend the knees. Let's take 3 tuck hops. You can always just skip this and stop top of the mat. Step your feet together and then hop up. Think thighs to chest, just like we found in our core work. Heels to butt. Get your hips over your shoulders. Try to pause. And then feet down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Rise to stand, please. Come all the way up. Stretch your arms up. And comes to heart. Take a full breath. Wash it out with the exhale. Open the eyes. Inhale. Feet are hip width apart. Let's come right to half lift, flat back. Exhale, fly the arms back, thighs back, heart forward. Now bend your knees for chair pose. Inhale, arms up. Lift the heels, exhale. Draw inner to outer knee. Track your hips towards your heels. Come more upright. Sweep your arms back, bring your heels down, arms forward. Heels down, come back to what we found before. If your bottom comes down, just use your hands if needed. And then toes stand, sweep your arms back. So heels down, arms forward, compress, get compact, and then arms sweep back, heels up. One more, heels down, arms forward. 2 hands sweep back, lift the heels up. And then we're gonna slowly keep the heels lifted, just lift the torso, keep the arms flying back, come right back to your flying half lift. So cantilever the chest out. To inhale to chair, stretch the arms up. Cactus your arms, exhale, straighten the legs, draw a line back. Inhale, come up, push through your feet. Fold forward, exhale, draw the navel in. Inhale, lengthen, shoulders plug. Vinyasa, step, hop, float. Step your feet together, wrap the triceps in. Take 3 of those tuck hops. Landing in a soft dog, but trying to travel forward every time you hop up. And then fold forward. Inhale, rise to stand. Flat back, sweep the arms. Lift the quads, lift the belly. Inhale, chair pose, arms up. And then keep the arms up, lift the heels. Sit back towards them, inhale. And then arms forward as you try to drop your heels down, exhale. And then sweep your arms back, lean the chest forward, lift your heels up. One more, heels down, arms forward. Arms sweep back, lift your heels up. And then inhale, flat back. Keep sweeping your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades together as the navel lifts. Chair pose, arms sweep high, breathe in. And just straighten your legs, breathe out, bend your elbows, lift the heart. Good, inhale, arms up, active core as you exhale and fold. Inhale, lengthen, pack your shoulders back, stretch the heart forward, exhale from your belly, chaturanga. Take it through. One more sunny. Like that. Look forward, bend the knees. Inhale, hug in thighs. 3 tuck hops, 4 skip. Right to your forward fold. Exhale. Push your feet, roll up, stretch the arms up. flat back. Exhale, carve the navel in, find a little trench at your low back. Bend the knees, chair pose. Inhale, lift the heels, drop the seat. Exhale, arms forward, heels down. Inhale, halfway forward, heels up. Exhale, heels down. Inhale, heels up. Exhale. Keep the arms back, flat back, chest forward. Inhale, chair. Press to stand, exhale, and then final standing back on cactus. Take an inhale, lengthen, exhale. Hold. Inhale, extend. Vinyasa. Take it through. Take 3 full breaths. That's 1. That's 2. And 3. Downward facing dog. Step your feet together and float your right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, compress, thigh to chest. Push the mat away. Leg up and back. Inhale. Take it under and over. Exhale. Leg up and back. Inhale. Right knee, right upper arm. Get it as high as you can. Claw the mat. Dome the upper back. Leg up and back. Inhale. Knee to nose. And then tap the shin down. Melt the heart. Exhale, round. Inhale, tap. Exhale, round. Inhale, tap. Exhale, thigh to chest. Flex the right foot and step it between your hands. Bring your left knee down. Inhale. Keep the fingertips down. Just lift the chest. High pyramid. Exhale. Fold over that leg. Left knee down. Now lift the arms. Anjane. Breathe in. And then exhale. Shoulders over hips. Just curl the left toes under. Come to crescent lunge. Breathe out. Good. Bend the left knee. Bend your elbows to your hips. And then inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Twice more, straighten. And bend. Pull the right heel underneath you. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Sweep the arms back from halfway forward. Keep lifting your shoulder, heads, navel. Work your right hip back. Warrior 3, inhale. Lift from the left sitting bone. Find hip extension. And then extend your left knee. Find a hamstring curl. But keep firming your right hip in. Flex your left foot. Now inhale to crane like this. Stretch your arms up. Exhale, align your thighs. Keep the knee bent and come halfway forward as you sweep your arms back. Just lift the torso. Inhale, so finding our flat back here. Exhale, from the waist up, just hinge as the navel lifts. Keep firming right hip in, arms up. Keep drawing heel to bottom. Exhale, halfway forward. If you're trying to grab your foot, and then straighten the leg. Take a breath in. Reverse warrior, exhale. Take an inhalation. Both arms overhead, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, easy twist. Walk your right foot out. We're going to sweep the left leg through the space of right leg, left hand, and tap the foot. All right, and then take it right to side plank. So the goal is to not bring your right hand down at any time. Do about 9 more of those. Lizard sweep to side plank. I'm at 7, 6, 5, 4, that left hand stays firm, shoulder hugging in the socket. 3, 2, and last one, or finish up. We'll meet in side plank. I want you to bend your right knee and grab the knee with your hand, and then lift your left hip, roll your chest open. Point your right foot and hug your heel close to your right inner thigh. Take a full inhale. Right arm up, right hand down. Take the knee under, over. Come to a counter, fallen triangle. Straighten the leg and then tap the foot. Turn on the adductors. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, breathe in. Vinyasa, breathe out. Take a full breath. Look to the hands. Inhale. Step or hop feet to hands. Feet hip width apart. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Get your hands under your feet. Padahastasana. Bend the knees. Stretch your heart forward. Keep belly to thighs as you pull with your biceps. Drop the head. Good. Take one more full breath. Try to slow down that exhale. Really linger at the bottom. And then release your hands from under your feet. Keep them hip width apart roughly. Fingertips strength. Come to your fingertips here. And then come to your toes. Let your head go. You need to elevate your shoulders alone. Round your upper back a lot. Now find your belly. Lift it. And then heels down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fingertips, toes, crouch into chest. Push them out of the way. Get your bottom as high as you can without lifting your feet. Heels down, inhale, chest forward, lift your core. Fingertips, toes, let your head go, soften the neck, but get your hips as high as you can. Heels down, inhale, use your core to lengthen. Now get your hands down, come to your toes, do that same thing, but go ahead, look down and tap your forearms, alternate, right, left, maybe both. And then feet down, inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Take it through your vinyasa. Inhale, lengthen first, Arhda Uttanasana, Chaturanga. Downward facing. Stretch your left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Leg up and back. Left knee, left upper arm. Leg up and back. Cross it under, over, hold. Bring it up high. And then knee to nose. Tap the shin down, inhale. Exhale, lift it up. Tap, thigh to chest. Tap, thigh to chest and hold. Get lighter on the right foot. Flex the foot and step in between. Bring your right knee down, just lift your chest, keep your fingertips down. High pyramid exhale, and stay on the ball of that right foot. Take another moment. Right knee down, now lift the torso, Anjaneyasana, deep breath in. And then crescent lunge, breathe out. Take an inhale. Bend your right knee. Exhale, straighten just the right leg. Hug up your elbows in. Bend right knee, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Keep the arms up, just straighten the leg. Hug your belly back. Inhale, maybe look up. Exhale, arrow lunge halfway forward. Get length through the torso. Arms overhead, breathe in. Warrior three, thumbs to heart. Roll your right toes down. Soften your left knee a little. Just bend your right knee. Hamstring curl, and then stretch your arms back towards the foot without grabbing the ankle. Notice if your left hip is sneaking out. Firm it in. Lift the belly. Align your thighs. Good. Take an inhale. Stretch your arms up. Keep the knee bent. Keep the knees aligned. Exhale, halfway forward. Inhale, lift the torso. It's like your thighs are glued together. Exhale, halfway forward. Pull the right heel in. Inhale, lift the torso. Exhale, halfway forward. Good. Inhale, stretch the leg back. Reverse warrior, exhale. Take a full inhale. Halfway forward, side angle, arms overhead. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, easy twist. Heel toe the left foot out, so we're going to stretch now the left arm forward. The right leg's going to travel sweep. You can tap it or not. To side plank. Step it forward and down. Back leg goes through. Sweep it back, side plank. That's 8. 7 more. Last 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Side plank. Stay or bend left knee. Grab the outer knee with that left hand to roll your hip open as you try to really bend your heel in and hug your right shoulder back. So it should feel like a little bit of a chest opener. Release the foot or the knee without coming to wild thing. Left hand down. Take the leg under, over. Adduction. Use the adductor. So lift, lower. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Maybe right arm overhead. Vinyasa. Make it through. Downward facing. Take a full breath. And then come back to dog. I'm going to find those water wheels just a little differently here. From dog pose, look forward, lean your shoulders forward. You can bend the back knees as needed. But bring your forearms down to dolphin. And then look forward and come right to chaturanga. You're just sneaking into it. And then back to dolphin. Chaturanga. To dolphin. Chaturanga. To dolphin. One more. Chaturanga. To dolphin. Now stay on the forearms. Bring your ears between your biceps. You can press your hands or just keep the palms down. Lift your right leg up. And then get your shoulders more over your elbows as you pull your chest through, your head through, your arms. Push down in your elbows. You might hop and switch the legs. Hop and switch. Hop and switch. And get your hips over without falling back into a forearm wheel. If you want to pause and pinch a Mayurasana, go right ahead. Enjoy this time to get upside down or just hold the leg up. If you're holding a leg up, make sure you switch. 3 full breaths. Set both feet down. Come to your knees there. Just a brief child's pose. And then come to tabletop, walk the fingers forward, mount the heart, come to puppy. You can bring your chin down if you're able. Get your chest down, but hover your chin, come to your fingertips, pull the mat back. Spread the chest broader. And then bend your elbows, walk them back, lift your shoulders, come right up to tabletop, and then find cat, find cow, and find some barrel rolls of the hips. Circle one direction, other direction, and then sit back on your heels, Virasana. Just take a moment. Down dog, take it there. And then staying with the theme of flat back, I'm going to shorten your dog a little. You might need to look at your screen. But elbows will bend out. It's called a down dog push-up. But then we're going to use our core strength here to push back into a flat back. Hands down, bend your elbows. And then push back, lift your belly, sweep the arms. Let's do 8 more. They're really fun. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Try to soften the toes as you lift the chest. 1, downward dog. Inhale, stretch your right leg up. Bend your knee and open your hip. And then keeping both hands down, circle the knee out to the right. And then open your hips to the left, but keeping the hands down. And then big circle out to roll the hip open. And then open your hips to the left side of the mat, but keeping the left hand down. Roll it open. You can swivel that left foot on an angle as you draw it in. And then adding on leg extension as you take it up. Rebend the knee, circle it under, extend the leg. Rebend, stack the hips, straighten the leg. Rebend, take it under, over, and straighten the leg. Rebend, circle it up, maybe left elbow down. And then just like our down dog push-ups, when your right elbow out, keep your fingers aligned, left ear to bicep. Getting into the lats a little more. Reach your right toes, hug into the left hip. And then look down, straighten the elbows, square off the hip. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, thumbs to heart twist. Spin to the ball, your left foot, revolve crescent lunge. Stay here, walk the upper arm down the knee. You can twist deeper by opening the arms, maybe half or full bind. Notice how your torso's in a flat back position to some degree. Keep lengthening the rib cage out, the pelvis. You hug the right hip back and squeeze your navel in. Soften the neck. Twist from your ribs. Maybe straighten the right leg. Rebend the knee, inhale. And then come back to your lizard. Stretch the right arm forward. Sweep the left leg through. Let's take it to chaturanga single-legged for 10. Sweep, chaturanga. Seven more, or just go at your own pace. You can skip the chaturanga. And you can even bend the elbows out, make it more tricep push-up. Last 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good. From here, find wild thing. So take the leg over. Lift the heart. You might goddess or bend your right elbow. Down dog splits. Stretch your right leg up. Hop your left foot in. And then float your left arm just along your left hip. Get off that left wrist for a moment. Cross diagonal balance. Left hand downward, tease your balance by leaning the shoulders forward and just hugging knee to chest. And maybe step it forward without your left hand. Come back to crescent lunge. Yeah. Take an inhale. Arrow lunge, exhale. Arms forward, keep the torso, inhale. Warrior 3, thumbs to heart. Hamstring curl, reach the arms back. Inhale. And then exhale. Stretch your arms up, firm the navel in, and then twist. So right hand to shin, or straighten your left leg. Warrior 3, breathe out to revolved half moon. Left hand down, stretch your right arm out. Inhale, reverse warrior. And then take it to side angle, bring your elbow to your thigh. Stretch your left arm up, put the palm half bind. Got that nice opening in the front of the left shoulder. You're gonna go to birds of paradise. So from here, you might use a strap if the bind is not possible. All right, if you can, left hand finds right wrist. Hug your right hip in. Look toward your right foot. And then step your left foot to the top of the mat. Now come behind the ball of your right foot and sit your hips back. Think flat back here. Keep that as you lift all the way up to stand the left leg. Now roll your hip open. It's almost like our side plank here. Right heel towards bottom. Stay or straighten the right leg. Left thigh, plug it back. Right shoulder, hug it back. Rebend the knee, inhale. Now I want you to keep the knee bent and the bind if you can, and use all that work coming into a flat back from here. Pull the right heel in, work your left hip back, stretch your heart out. You might release entirely or continue to fold all the way down from here. I like to continue to lift my chin, keep the gaze forward on my foot. Just find as much of that contact belly to thigh as possible. And then slowly, right foot down. Get your hands down. We're going to take the left leg under and over. All right. So left hand is your support. Take your left shin, your right calf, or above the knee. So shin or thigh, depending on your body, grasshopper pose. Reach forward with the right arm and front your right shin. Grab the foot. If you sit, no big deal. Just set up again. You can have your hand down or forearm down. For me, I like forearm. It just helps me to get more length through the spine. So it feels like we're in a flat back again. Full inhale. We're going to come to Malasana at the side of the mat. So release out of that, pushing your right foot right to Malasana. Thumbs to heart. Yes. So you can lift the chest a little higher, push through your feet. Maybe arms forward. We're going to internally rotate and tap that right knee down, left knee down. Maybe arms up, right, left, right, left. Last 5 each side. Hello, hips. Last 3, 2, last 1. And then slowly, I want you to just bring your bottom all the way down. Spin both knees to the right. Find half pigeon. And then square your hips, square your chest, just fold right in there. Take one more full breath. And then walk the hands in. Take the right leg up and back, bend the knee, open the hip. And then step it forward for pyramid. Foot under heart, come to your fingertips there. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold over the thigh. And then start to bend your left knee and sit your weight back to that foot to lift the right leg up. We're going to work into a little bit of pistol work. Grab your foot, lift the chest. And then coil forward like we did on both feet earlier. You can come right in to your pyramid again. Now we're going to put the weight in the front foot, bend your left knee to your chest, and then pistol that leg through. Notice I have my left hand down. You can have both hands down. But let's take it back to pyramid. Take an inhale, bend the left knee, put the weight in the left foot, sit back, pistol. Heel ball, pyramid. Put the weight in the right foot, left leg through, pistol. Now lift your chest. You have to push through that right foot a whole stinking lot to come to stand like this. It's not part of my practice, so I'm just gonna release it and come up. Now bend your left knee. Let's go for dancers. Align the thighs, double grip, or left hand, big toe side. Find a firm grip and gaze, and then tip in. Slowly release. Let's come to eagle. Left leg over, left arm under. Take an inhale. Sit lower. Keep the arms. Inhale. Left knee to chest. Straighten the leg. And then come back through that pistol. Release your hands. Maybe grab the foot. And then bring your bottom down. Left leg over, left arm under. Tap the toes. Tap the hands. Exhale, curl for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the torso lifted. Just tap the toes down. 6, 5. Reverse curl. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Lift the chin. And then head down. Right knee to chest. We're going to rock to the shoulders. Notice we're back in that pistol shape. Left leg straight. grab the foot, and then if you want, take it right back up again. Sunday in my body, standing splits. Hop back onto the ball of the right foot, or stand your standing splits. So going towards handstand, shoulders over wrist, wrap the triceps in. You might keep it in an L shape. Point your toes. So there's so many options. Maybe heel to bottom, maybe an eagle leg, maybe straight up and down. Bring that right foot down or take it through your vinyasa. Downward facing. Okay, child's pose, 3 full breaths. Maybe some water. And then stretch your left leg up. Remember, we'll keep both hands down, bend your knee and open your hip. Circle the knee out. You can turn on that right foot and draw the knee over towards your right upper arm. Big circle out to open, stack the hips. And then circle out wide, swing the knee to the right. One more, circle, stack, roll it open. And then leg extension as you stack the hip, straighten the leg, rebend the knee, swing it through and straighten the leg. Keep the right hand down. Rebend, inhale, open. Straighten, exhale, take it under, over, straighten the leg. Last one, rebend, stack, straighten, bend, swing, straighten. Wild thing from there. Big old swing over and around. And then right to down dog splits. Bring your right elbow down, wing your left elbow out. And then just let your head go. So your hip is open, point your toes. Feel the lats engage and lengthen to that right side. Let your head dangle. Straighten both arms, square off the hips. Joint your dog a little. Right arm back. Think of dancers or a floor bow here. So lengthening the spine out. Plucking left shoulder in the socket. And then left knee to chest. You can bring your right hand down to step the foot between. Come up to crescent lunge. And then thumbs to heart. Let's find a twist for ball crescent. Find a little more fire from the core. Stare open. Maybe bind the arms around the leg. Lounge the chest back. Broaden the clavicles. Maybe straighten the left leg. It feels more and more like a flat back as you do that. Side body length. Take it back to a bent knee. And then right toe lifts your toes. So the left arm is the forward arm. Back leg through. Yes, we're back to these. Chaturanga, 10 of them. Good. Take your left leg up. wild thing, or just roll the hip open. And then stop the foot to the right thumb. Come back up to crescent lunge. And then arrow lunge halfway forward. Hug your left hip in, stretch your arms overhead. And then thumbs to heart, warrior 3 on the left leg. Bend the right knee there. Inhale. Stretch your arms back, exhale. Crane pose, inhale, left hand to shin, right arm up, exhale, twist. Maybe straighten, grab around the blade edge of your right foot. Inhale, lift the torso up. And exhale, revolve half moon. Right hand is down. Inhale, reverse warrior. And side angle, exhale, just set it up. Come into your half bind. And then use a strap if you need to find your full bind. And then push your right foot, roll your chest open as the left side body lifts out. Towards your left foot, and you'll step your right foot to the top of the mat. All the weight in the right heel, chest forward, hips back, high in the left toes. And then just keep that as you come all the way up to birds. Establish your balance. Maybe straighten your left leg. Lift through the left side body. Rebend the knee. And then working towards that flat back, heel towards bottom. Tip your sitting bones back. Stretch forward as the navel lifts. And then you might pursue belly towards right thigh as you fold. Keep squeezing your right hip in. 3, 2, and just gently bring the left foot down. 1. Then sweep your right leg behind your left. And you can bring your hip down. All right, so the left arm is forward of the shin. Right elbow down or hand. Lift right leg. Find the blade edge of the foot. Thigh to calf. Push each into each other to draw hips back, chest forward as you lift your hip off the floor. And then try to broaden your chest here. Notice what happens. Take one more full breath. Come back to your right hip and palm. Release that right leg. We're going to come right to Malasana. Open to the right side of the mat. Just going to spin around so you see me. Thumbs to heart. Inner arches, lift them higher. Upper back. Try to lounge back a little more. Lift through the side body. And then swing your right knee in, left knee in. 9 more each side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more each side. And then slowly bring your bottom down. Spin your knees to the left, half pigeon, right leg back. And just make sure you're closing off that right hip so you're not in this half pigeon. So walk your right knee forward, get your left sitting bone back. Inhale, lengthen out, then fold. And just melt into the safety of your body and your breath for the next 20 seconds. And then slowly make your way back to your hands. Stretch your left leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip, maybe a wild thing there. And then step the foot forward. You're going to come to pyramid pose. Bend your left knee, think flat back. And then keep the strength in the left foot to work your left hip back as you fold. And then from here, just bend your right knee so you can sit back. Use your fingertips as your guide. Pistol, lift your chest. And then pyramid, inhale. We're gonna put the weight in the left foot, bend that left knee, back leg sweeps forward. Exhale. Again, pyramid, inhale. Pistol, back and mat. Pyramid, just a transition to pistol on the left leg. Sit back, push down, hug in. Release your foot if you need to, or come to stand. Arms up. Coming to dancers. Find the hamstring curl, thighs aligned, reach back. Double grip or single. Shoulders back, inhale. Tip the pelvis, stretch the chest forward. Think a camel here, thoracic extension. Knees hug in, adduct. Shin back, shoulders open, 3. 2. Eagle pose, release. Right leg over to the right arm under. Sit back, lift the elbows, and then down. 3, 2. Right knee to chest, 1. Straighten that leg. Start to bend left knee. You can grab your foot or not. Prepare, use your hands if needed. And then all the way to a seat. Right leg over, right arm under. Tap, curl. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3. Last one, keep the chest lifted and then just tap the toes, curl the knees in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top. Breathe in. And exhale, chest down, head down. Unravel the legs, right knee bent, right leg straight. You can rock back to your shoulders like this. Come back to your pistol. Standing splits. On the left leg. And then stay, enjoy, or handstand. Just set up, take your time. And then you can take it through your vinyasa. And downward facing dog. Nicely done. Hop through to a seat. And then let's just roll down our back. And set the feet down flat. Let's lift up into bridge pose. Press your hands underneath you. Shimmy your shoulder blades together. Roll weight towards the inner arch side of the feet. Gather your shoulder blades and stretch forward to the knees. Stay or full wheel. Take your time, come out when you're ready. And hug your knees and rock up to a seat. And then take your fingers forward. I just want you to gather your shoulder blades together on your back body. Nice stretch for the forearms as well. Puff up your chest. And then lift your hips up. Drop your hips, swing them through the gate of the arms. And then lift them up. And then swing them back. And then lift them up. And swing them back. And then lift them up. This next one, you might lift the feet, point the toes, shorten the waist. 3, 2, hips down, arms up. Lift the low back there, fold forward. Look forward. Inhale, sit up. Bend your knees. Let's just take the knees left. Twist to your left. Okay. And then right hand finds left knee, left arm. Take it overhead. You can lay your forearm on the crown of the head. Or take a half bind, left hand and right hip. And just stretch that whole left side. Maybe through the left side neck and upper traps if you need that release there. You can drop right here to shoulder. Inhale, sit up, and just take the knees to the right. Left hand finds right knee. Maybe right forearm across crown of head. Or half bind. And then inhale, come on up. Let's take one more camel. If you want to use your strap, I like to use the strap here. Just to open the chest a little more. Doing this a lot where we take the arms back, squeeze the elbows in, retract the shoulder blades together. Maybe just walk your hands down the knees or find the heels, lift the heart. When you're ready, inhale, stand on the knees, and exhale, sit between the heels. Let's come into Virasana for a moment. If it feels good, you can walk the elbows back, maybe come all the way down. And then your choice, camel, second set, or find an inversion. If you'd rather find headstand, Shirsasana, Pinchamayurasana, forearm balance, or handstand even. I'm going to take another camel. And then take your time coming out. If you're in the inversion, child's pose. If you're in camel, Virasana. Take an optional vinyasa or just come all the way through to your back. And then feet off the mat, again, just knees side to side. And then happy baby, grab the feet. Find any last pose before Shavasana. Just feel the effects of all the flat backs, the half lifts, even as you sit. The pillars of the spine support the structure of the spine, lengthening the breath, the chest. And then keeping just the gaze inward. And the ease of the breath. And bow your gaze when you're ready, hands to heart. Namaste.